Alright, welcome back to what I hope is another interesting video. If you're not thoroughly bored by the other ones, what I have here, well, actually a whole set here, is the Legacy Insecticons. Probably along with Studio Series 86 Perceptor, in my opinion, probably the closest replication of the G1 characters that you can find. I'm going to start off with Bombshell here. Obviously, I will do videos of the others at some point. In the cartoon, I always thought he was the leader, but it seemed to be more Shrapnel than anyone else. They have cloning abilities, which probably leads into that whole sweeps, the sweeps in season 3, further fueling that whole who became Cyclonus and everything. Now, I'm going to get on this bit on top of his head, the stag beetle element, really limits what he can do here. I mean, you can turn his head, but you don't want to put it on there too much, otherwise he'll just, hoop out the lights. So it's got to be just perfect right there. And these bits under here, they can detach, and I guess you can use them as another gun. But I prefer to keep it as is. So this has been a while since I've actually done this. I always remember most of these have rotating waists. And I bet I'm going to screw this one up. Yeah, there is no bit where it closes. I mean, that's it. That's the one improvement they've made on this Bombshell as opposed to Generation 1's. Generation 1's Bombshell's front part of the legs were just hollowed out, because obviously the legs just folded out, as was the common practice at the time. So this is a definite improvement. See, I knew I'd screw this one up at some point. There we go. And not forgetting the all important pieces there. And the old Bombshell trick comes into place. Not forgetting to put that clipped into place, hopefully. There we go, that's good enough. Yeah, and they act as little joints there for him. Not forgetting just to fold up his hands, which is now more commonplace in figures these days. Just going to pop that in there. There doesn't seem to be any real place for them. It does seem like it clicks there, but there is not enough wiggle room for them. Tell you what, actually, there we go. Now we're getting there, folks. There we go. I mean, that's looking pretty cool as a figure, both ways. There's no real place for the gun unless you want to pop it on there or anything, but I prefer not to. I mean, that does balance pretty good too. And don't forget the legs. But yeah, the Decepticons did appear in Five Faces of Darkness, which was the season 3 opener, which is a direct sequel to Transformers the movie. But I guess you can just disregard that as an animation mistake, or just because they were there, basically. Who knows? I'm still not satisfied with that bit there, but you can't really wiggle them into position any more than what you have here. Again, the original Insecticons were part of the Diaclone line as well. That's why you get those yellow pieces were human piloted robots. But like I said, the Legacy Insecticons are really, really cool. They're really special. Lift them up. There's a bit there which I don't really know what it does. There's all feet too. Yeah, most of the Legacy ones, you can sort of fiddle their feet just to give them dynamic poses. Looks like it breaks, but it doesn't. Come back. There you go. Yeah, and just to make sure the little bug legs are put in place. Oh, now Bombshell was known for his cerebro shells, where he could control whoever he shot them at, basically. That was close, wasn't it? See what I mean about the whole bit at the top of his head? Yeah, so Bombshell could actually fire cerebro shells from that little gizmo on top of his head, and he can control whoever he shot at, basically. He wanted to control Megatron, but that never happened. If you watch the Season 2 episode, the Decepticon Syndrome, that's pretty much full force Insecticons. They used to appear every now and then, like the Dinobots. I mean, obviously it was to sell the toy, if you want to be cynical, but they were always great when they showed up. They always seemed to screw Megatron towards the end of the episode, but by the next time they show up, all is forgiven. And that, my friends, is Transformers Legacy Bombshell. Like I said, I always thought he was the leader, but that seems to be Shrapnel there. And I think I've talked my way through it. That is all I have to say on this one. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I'll keep posting videos, hopefully. And like and subscribe, and thank you for watching.